Oh, Jesus! Oh. Hello everyone, and welcome to another vlog. That's 2 in a row. Well, yesterday's wasn't really a kind of day in the life of vlog, more of a topical question, talky kind of vlog. Now today is the warmest day of the year. 36 degrees apparently it's going to be. It's midday now, although the sun's gone behind a cloud. It is kind of cloudy, but look at me just talking about the weather. What was my channel become? Annoyingly, I've not been very well this week. I've managed to get tonsillitis again for like, how many times have I now had tonsillitis? So many times. It's annoying because I remember like back in the day, my sister used to get it quite a lot and I never had anything like that. But now that I'm at the grand old age of 26, I seem to just get it every, like, at least like twice a year, 3 times a year, which is like very annoying, very frustrating. My tonsils are now like just really scarred, which isn't fun. I think the reason why I'm getting it is because I'm getting quite run down a lot. I think it's from like a mixture of like not sleeping very well, obviously going out late nights and stuff like that doesn't help as well. I think it's like some sort of like underlying stress. I'm stressing myself. I'm trying to stretch myself too thin across too many different things, worrying about a lot of things which shouldn't even need to be worried about. But I think it's all just sort of every now and then just builds up, and then the only way of getting rid of it is by getting tonsillitis, which means lots of water, antibiotics, which is never fun. And I'll tell you why it's never fun. Actually no, I'll show you. I'm on these erythromycin, 1 a day, which is fine because I'm not taking like loads of tablets every day. But the thing is, and this is my issue with tablets and antibiotics in general, they're huge. To me that's a big tablet. I know a lot of people are saying that's nothing, but to me that's the sort of tablet you give to a horse. Do you know what I mean? It's a horse tablet. They're huge, and I don't know why, ever since a young age, I think it's maybe because I watched someone choke once. Not to death, they didn't die, thank goodness, but a family member of mine once choked on a nut. And it got to the point where I was there for so long, she started to like change colour in the face, going like blue. And we were about to be called, I think, did we call the ambulance? I can't remember. I think we just got out in the nick of time. That was quite a traumatic experience, and since then I've always, that's why I'm a slow eater, because I chew my food way too much because I'm so like worried about choking. I think it's like one of the worst ways to go. Anyway, so when it comes to swallowing tablets, it's all in my mind, but I just find it very, very difficult to swallow large tablets, especially when your tonsils are inflamed and swollen. It's hard to swallow anything, let alone a giant horse-like capsule. So future pharmacists or whatever, please can you invent tablets for your tonsils that are like tiny so you can actually swallow them? Thanks. Size of that, Jesus, that's like a brick. It's not far off that. Look at it. I mean, like that, it looks the same size as a brick. Look, perspective. Did it. Second one got caught in my throat for like a split second. I gagged, not gonna lie. Not nice, but it's done. Road to recovery. I'm not gonna lie though, I am feeling a lot like better. Yesterday was like a total write-off until about sort of like 6 PM. Then I just started to feel it instantly. I felt better. Which means I appreciate, I'm so lucky to live in a country where you get, hello? Hello? No. Who is it? As I was saying, I feel so very lucky to live in a country where I can get tablets like that just on like within a day, less than a day. Just need to learn how to swallow them. In other Thatcher Joe news, who here watching us right now remembers the glory days of Username Evie, the first graphic novel that ever made? It's been turned into a few languages. It's been turned into Polish, and it's also now been turned into Arabic, which is so cool. Arabian countries read this way. We'd obviously open it up that way and go through it that, whereas it's, look at this. I mean, I can't read it, but it looks amazing. It makes our language look really boring and normal. How cool is that? If you are in a country that speaks Arabic, or you want an Arabic version, there will be somewhere where you can get it. They are available. I just don't quite know where yet, but they are available somewhere. In other news, our parcel's arrived. Now, because it is the hottest day of the year so far, got nothing to do with a knife, but I'm gonna need this knife to open this package. Whatever's inside this box, hopefully it's the thing that I'm after, is very much needed. Do not try this at home. Ah, no, I haven't just cut my foot. I've just realized, to make whatever's inside this box work, I need something else. I need another piece of equipment, which I don't actually own. So first things first, I need to pop to the shops and acquire it. And voila, 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 just like that. We have a compact hose reel. Is there a hose pipe ban on yet? I'm not sure, I can't remember. I don't think there is. Hence why we're going for it. It's too hot, we need water. But not just from a hose pipe. That's what my little parcel's about. After about like 30 minutes of like trying to read instructions, sorting out all this stuff, trying to figure out what the hell this thing even does. I actually bought this as well, thinking I need it. Don't need that because it already came with this, but didn't show it on the box. Turns out all I actually needed was that one little hose there to connect to this to do what I needed to do. Sweet. But this is what I'm talking about. This is what I bought. It's called it says there flow. It's not called a flow, it's called a Crazy Daisy. If you grew up in the 90s like me, you'll know this was the thing to have. And I'll show you exactly why. A very, very simple bit of kit. All you gotta do is stick it in some ground, like so. Obviously this ground won't work because it's not real glass, but don't tell anyone. You then connect this geezer right here. So that's all connected. You check that nothing can get damaged around here. Everything's waterproof. Everything's waterproof. This is not waterproof, so let's hide that underneath there. And then you should just turn this tap on and it should go on. Oh my god, oh no. Okay. It works. It works a bit too well. Whoops. I went absolutely, that's probably, I'm surprised it not broke my camera. Oh my god. Oh. There it goes. Oh, it's kind of just, hey! Oh, oh! Yeah, never did like Crazy Daisies. Oh, well, look who's arrived. If it isn't Jack Maynard with blonde hair. Also, what was it we saw today in your video?
Oh, so my last video got 40,000 likes, which means Joe, well, no, the deal was I have to dye your hair blonde.
Jack, you ever seen one of these?
Crazy Daisy.
Mate, this is where it's at. The only annoying thing is, right, it's a bit too powerful, and
Trees in the way.
I've got neighbours as well. Yeah, no, that's the other thing. But what do I stick it into then? Do you know what I mean? I've got an idea. Ta-da! You put it in a magic as well. Ironically, it's called Jack's Magic. Jack's Magic. Are you ready for this? It's quite intense. Look.
How intense?
Like this intense.
Oh, what funny?
Oh. Oh. Well, there you go, kids. Are you impressed?
Yeah, it's really good. I'm getting soaked.
Is it just like you remember in the 90s?
Even better.
Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, I got it.
Ah! Oh, it's cold, it's cold. Quite like how I remember. Oh my god, look at it. Wasn't me. I mean, was it worth a tenner? Who knows? Well, on a day like today, you do need that kind of thing, don't you? It's quite nice. Yeah. I don't know how you're going to walk out of it because the floor's now soaking wet. Arrived at my house. Straight away.
Put on the daisy.
I feel like within a minute of me posting this on my Instagram the other day, you messaged me being like, oh, and you say I buy pointless stuff.
Yeah, because you always say like this random
But the thing is,
Instagram, you've got this.
For me, it's a bike my own size.
I bet this was probably like 100 quid as well.
Oh, sort of. Yeah.
Bro, you can't actually ride.
I can. Have you not seen the vlog? Of course I can ride it. You can. You got to help us it 1 foot on. Go on. You almost had it. You almost had it.
My feet are too big.
Nah, that's what they all say. Casper can do it. Do it, and he's got size 11 feet. What you can do?
Can't even walk. How can he do this?
Yeah, I don't know how he did it. That's it. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Oh, you nearly had it. So get that other foot on quicker.
Rumour has it you're going to buy a little ramp and send it.
What you want to do is you have your foot like that, and then you can rest on the floor like that. So you can just rest it. So then you can hold yourself like that, and then you're just holding yourself like this. Like, see? And then just go.
Well, you need to have less spare time.
We have come to B&Q, as you can see, getting some stuff to hang pictures, and we can't decide on what to get, so we've ended up getting probably way too much more than we need. Then who knows? Oh, clearly didn't need that one. Past this thing, and I really do with a mini Yorkie right now. Where is it? I saw it a minute ago. There it is. Oh. Well, I was wondering, do you reckon it's all melted in this heat? Dad's here, by the way. Hi, Dad. Yo. Do you think it's all melted?
No.
Are you sure? You've got 70p on you? No. Damn it. Next time. I'm trying to get into shape anyway. Right, so as you know, actually, I don't know if I vlogged this, but these, I've got one picture here and one upstairs, which I'll show in a minute, which is made by a guy called Jerkface. He's a street artist from New York. Many vlogs ago, I went up to New York for my sister's birthday, and we saw a lot of these paintings all around New York, and we thought they were great. Took a lot of Instagrams in front of them, I'll tell you that for free. And he got in contact. Actually, no, I think I contacted him first and said, love your work. Came back to me and said, do you want some? Of course I do. And so I now have 2 prints by Jerkface. I got them framed, and they came back the other day, and now it's finally time to put them up. And I'm thinking this one there, either there or above here, above the kitchen. I think that would probably look better, but I've already got an idea for another piece of artwork to go there. What do you reckon? What are you doing with that string? Skipping rope. Yeah. What do you think? Think it look better there or above the kitchen there? I think probably there. Yeah. This reminds me of going fishing. Try and make the knots of going fishing. Do you remember? Yeah. Were you any good at knots? Actually, you were. I couldn't do any of them. That was your job. That's why we don't go anymore. We should go fishing soon.
France.
In France? Why in France?
Because then we can...
Do you think our fishing gear is still usable now though? It's probably so outdated.
No, we go to France, we rent all the gear, we get the lake to ourselves.
How'd you get a lake to yourself?
You go online and book it.
Right.
You pay for it.
Oh great, cool.
And then everything's cool.
What a plan. If you think that sounds like a good idea for a vlog, let me know in the comment section below. Although I feel like a lot of people nowadays would be a bit like, you can't harm fish. Do you know what I mean? Does it count as harming fish? Although apparently they don't feel it. I don't know how this world works anymore. I'm so out of touch. Taking a record, a whopping, what, 4.5 minutes? And we've already started shouting at each other. Dad doesn't know what 11.5 inches means. Jesus, and he's trying to attack me with those bloody tape measure. Got shoes, oh yeah, got your shoes off. That's scratching the wall, look. Look, it's scratching the wall.
Oh, God,
there's even marks everywhere. Bloody hell.
Not my wall.
It's probably it's scratching the frame as well, great. Look at that. Probably can't see that, but that's annoyed me a little bit. We have to hide that now. Hope that'll go underneath the frame.
Get a damp cloth,
you are a damp cloth. I know you're drawing on my walls.
Shut your face.
You're using a Zoella Lifestyle pencil as well.
Does that
We have to cut these off afterwards though. Yeah, we can bend them in, I guess. We can bend them in like that. Thing is, I was never good at maths in school. Whose fault's that?
The teachers.
Well, I'd say, well, yeah, I guess. It can't be teachers, because even in primary school, I was never good at maths. It's my least strongest subject. Were you good at maths?
Yes. What's 7/8?
Don't, because I can't. This is really embarrassing. 7/8. 49.
You thick
Is it 49? It's 49. What is it?
56.
Oh, it's 7 sevens is 49. Okay, give me another one.
2 3s.
2 3s are 6. You need to make like a noise, if I've got it right or lost. You can't just leave me hanging like that. Oh. Scratching the walls, Dad. Give me another times table. Give me any of the 9 times table. I can do that really quick. 7 9s, okay. 7 9s would be 63. 4 9s, oh that's easy. It's 36. Oh, what's 9 9s, Joe? Oh, that's easy. It's 81. See, I'm very good at 9 times table. 9 times table and 7 times table was the only ones I actually learned. I had this CD back in the day called Tables Disco, and they like sung the times table to you, in like a cool, funky way. I was supposed to like learn it through that. Never worked, except for the 7 times table. 7, 14, 20. Oh, I've forgotten it. There we go, and voila, there we have it. I'll go from this angle so the glass doesn't shine off it too much. Finally, my house looks a bit nicer. Although my garden looks like an absolute tip. Crazy daisy. Dad's helped me put these pictures up, and as his payment, he wants this. One of these got to be hairsprays. Put in his tool bucket. You think you're gonna forget that? You're gonna put it back in your garage, and you're gonna forget your hairspray in there. That's why I always usually buy them in bulk, because I know that I'm gonna always end up either leaving one at your house or giving them to you as a present. I was gonna give it to you as a present anyway.
Present?
You can take that as payment, yeah.
Just done 2 hours work for that.
I just realised how colour coordinated I've been today. Fully green, embracing the green, trying to go camouflage. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of the vlog. Crazy daisies, huh? What a purchase. It brought back nostalgia for about a minute, if that, since getting out of the box. That's another thing. Do you think nostalgia is a good thing? I've grown up my whole life just living and thriving off nostalgia. Anything from the past, I just love. But thinking about it now, I don't know if that's actually a good thing for you or not. It's not great to always thrive off what you used to have and what you used to do, and like the good old days, do you know what I mean? You've got to live in the now / future rather than dwell on the past. Am I just talking too deep? Because it's a full moon, and speaking of moons, oh, that just makes my camera go blurry. Why is that happening? Wow, look at that sky. That looks cool. This moon right here should be bright red tomorrow. Maybe thinking, Joe, why? Read a book? No, I'm joking. Read the news? No, I'm joking. It's because of an eclipse. A big old eclipse of some sort is going to happen tomorrow. Not a lunar eclipse, or is it a lunar eclipse? Who knows? It's just some sort of eclipse. It's to make the moon go red, which should be quite nice. For apparently for 2 hours, which is quite a long time. Right, the longest eclipse for a long time, and for a long time in the future. I won't see another eclipse like it. So tomorrow's going to be a very, very special day. I love all that kind of like astrology stuff. Like anything to do with space, I find very, very fascinating. So I'm going to be very excited about this. I need to buy a telescope. Byron, did you bring a telescope with you when you arrived? He's not here. But that is the end of the day. Oh, hello. I'm very happy with this. It looks bloody good. I like it. It makes the house look a bit more homely. Anyway, I'm gonna end today's vlog there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this a future vlog. I'm gonna try and upload more on this channel. I need to upload more vlogs. I enjoy them. And I will see you very, very soon with another one. But remember, I don't do these daily because I'm not a daily vlogger.